Hey guys, so as you may know if you watched my old channel, I had a 1 year phase where I was obsessed with the Donald twins. And so in today's video I'm going to be explaining why I kind of left that fandom, why I stopped sort of having that obsession with the twins and stuff. So yeah. Reason number one, why I not left the fandom actually. I'm going to be talking about the obsession part and why I kind of stopped having an obsession. So, this obsession lasted about 1 year, and yeah, it lasted 1 year, like a couple of weeks. So, towards the mark of 1 year, I started feeling like I don't find them as interesting as I did before. So like their thing, it was like more of my tastes and stuff were changing, and so I was like, not really my cup of tea anymore. But I still watch their videos on Tuesdays, but I just don't, I'm not as obsessed. I just watch their videos because I have nothing to do. So yeah, and I was sort of feeling like I wasn't feeling the same thing I was feeling in the beginning. And that had actually been going on for a couple of months before that, but like the most I started feeling it like around the end of, not the end actually, when it started hitting like 1 year. And it was a weird thing. Now reason two, which is why I left the fandom. So, in fact, my Twitter account, not my current one, I have another one, was, it's still there, but I just don't use it, which is, just in case you want to see the cringe, Flair Dolan. So, yeah, is that what it's called? Yeah. And like, in fact, as soon as I started sort of leaving the phase, I changed my Donald Twins fan account into like a multi-fandom account. So, yeah, there is that. And so let me get to the actual point why I sort of left the fandom. It's because like I started realizing that place was absolutely toxic. Like drama used to start like every week. Like there was not a week where there was no drama. Like it had to start every week. Like there were conflicts between different people. People used to start coming up with rumors and like assumptions, and like people were. I remember once this person, just for crowd, they said the twins sexually harassed them, and like it was weird. And I remember there were like multiple occasions where people used to fake suicide or fake depression just so like the twins could notice them. That was really messed up, and I was like, I don't like this. And also, eventually towards the end, which is still currently going, because like there's a lot of drama like between there's two sides of fandoms. Like the people who like the Sister Squad and the people who don't like the Sister Squad. And like the people who don't like the Sister Squad is because like they don't like Emma, and they're complaining. Like the twins would say, we're uploading a video of 3-way collab with Emma and James, and then people would be like, I'm not interested. Oh honey, this is one of their worst videos, and like just constant complaining and talks, like everything's toxic. Like they don't realize that like Emma and James make them happy. I mean, James isn't the problem, it's Emma. I love Emma, by the way. Like the bullying things, I mean I don't believe that, because like it was a random person. Emma never said anything about it, so it could be someone who would just want to take attention. And not only that, but even if it was in middle school, and like Emma's 17 now, so I mean that's a while ago. Emma would change. And so yeah, and they don't realize that if Emma is making the twins happy, they need to shut up because I mean, the twins are currently in one of the best mental states that they've ever been, and that's the most important part. And like, yeah, it was just too toxic. Like everything's too toxic. Like people would, so, and there were some people in this fandom who just because they had a lot of followers, they would treat everyone as if they were peasants. Like they'd pretend, like, oh. I know one, but I'm not dropping the names because you know I don't start drama. There was this one person who I would, like, on her Tuesday selfies, I would say, "Oh, you look pretty," blah blah blah. I would give her like compliments, like everyone, and this person, I swear, she would like your tweet, and if you are not her friend, she wouldn't reply. If you are not mutuals, she wouldn't reply. And she was barely mutuals with anyone. This person was like, I swear to God, leave. And yeah, that fandom was way too toxic, way too much drama. It was really bad for basically everyone's mental like state. So I was like, no thanks. No thanks. I'm no longer gonna stay. Yeah. So now all I do is basically just watch the twins' videos. I might still follow them on social media, but I don't really pay attention to like their posts like I did before. I wouldn't like check like their Snapchat, their Instagram, their Twitter, and constantly keep updates. Don't have their notifications on anymore on Twitter though. But yeah, it's not like I'm obsessed and so I'm not part of fandom. It's just that I watch their videos now because you know things change, and I'm trying my best to not sort of involve myself in like any fandom way too much. Because like to me that's too much, like trying to keep up with everyone, learning new stuff. It's like, I mean, I currently watch Shane and I love Shane. It's not like I'm one of those, it's not like I'm a obsessed fan. I mean, I stand Shane, but like, it's not as if I'm like my face in the dungeons. So, yeah, and that was basically the update on what happened to my obsession and like why I left fandom and stuff. So yeah, and just so you know, the twins will always have a tiny piece left of them in my heart because they've shaped a part of my life, and I'm moving my hands way too much. I don't know if it's because suddenly I've been possessed by the Musically people, or or it's just I move my hands a lot. But still, or no, it's either the Musically people who possess me, the demons, because I hate Musically, you know, I don't know why people say music, or James Charles. Hi sisters! Anyways, yeah, enough of me rambling like with every other video, and I just want to say thank you for watching. Like the video if you like it, if you don't like it too. Also subscribe and put on the notifications because I'm going to be like every other basic YouTuber, and yeah, follow me on my social medias which will be linked in the description. So I'm going to start doing this now.